Okay, and here we go, getting started up for the finals match of the Sunday night tournament. It's me versus CaDaBu, and again, he made it to the finals with the best record. We had 5 players tonight. Normally we're getting 4 or 5, but 5 is a slightly bigger field for us. It means 4 more matches have to be played in order to sort of complete the tournament. So tonight we had some really fun and exciting ones, like a few different ideas. We got to see a mill rogue tonight. We got to see another new player coming into the game, and it's been a real good time. So I'm looking forward to more of this with these guys. But right now we're down to business. It's me versus Cad, and he's got Paladin and Handlock. It's like sort of an aggro-y mid-range Paladin, I suppose. And I've got Shaman, which is going to be my Achilles heel, and I've got a Mage, which normally gets it done, but right now that shielded mini-bot is about to make it really hard on me. And I think I started with Shaman because I figured he would start with Paladin. And this was my best chance with the Shaman, would be to beat the Paladin, knowing that my Mage can beat a Handlock. It requires a little bit of work, but it can beat a Handlock. So I thought, yep, if I can get lucky, if he pulls Paladin, if I can get a good start, then maybe I can win this tournament tonight by getting the first match out with the Shaman. But I'm not so concerned with winning the tournament that I'm gonna just have Face Hunter and Grim Patron Warrior. No, I want to play with decks that I'm trying out and I'm experimenting with. So we went with that tonight, and I mean, he can kill the Elemental here if he just trades. He's not even trading the mini bot. He's just gonna pop the shield. But trading the Juggler means that I'm pretty sure we're going to see Blessing of Kings onto the mini-bot on turn 4. So this is a bit of a tough spot. I would say Fireguard Destroyer here, which, he's going to have a lot of attack, he's going to have a lot of health, but I kind of want Paladin Shredder, just knowing that if he goes to kill the Shredder, it's going to drop another something. I think we just need to keep a board presence, and if somehow, if he plays Blessing of Kings onto this, and then he can kill the Fireguard Destroyer, it'll just pop the shield and won't do anything else. At least if he plays Blessing of King on this and decides to kill it, then at least this will drop something else whilst popping the shield. But no, he silences it. And that was another thing that I knew could happen. Silence is an option that he could have taken, which he did there, which is why Fireguard Destroyer goes to just a 3/6. It feels better at that point than the Shredder, but at the same time, like I said, if he blessinged up, then the Shredder would have been in a worse spot. So we can hang on to this now, and I think now we definitely got to get this guy. We don't have a choice. I think 4 or 5 is fine. 5 is great. Okay, so we're basically trading with anything he throws at it. The question is he going to load up a sword here and sort of help finish me off? Instead, he goes with Sludge Belcher. So I don't think he's got the Blessing in his hand. I think he would have played it before, but he is now killing off the Fire Guard Destroyer. And I'm overloaded by 1, so I can't just go nuts. We have 2 hexes. We're going to use 1 on this Sludgy. And let's... gosh, I don't want to kill the Light's Justice with the use. I think I'd rather save it for the True Silver Champion. The problem is it's unlikely we're going to get, kill both the swings from the True Silver, so I would just rather at least get rid of one of them if that's what he goes with. And we'll see if he loads it up here. If he loads it up here now, it's fantastic, because he can't attack with it, having already attacked with a weapon once on this turn. Any heal bots. I probably could have used 1 or 2 of those. I also don't have any healing in this deck, so it's what it is, though. Let's throw this guy out. And why not kill everything that we can? So we're overloaded again by 1. Going to turn 8 with 7 mana won't really affect us. It means we can't do a combo or like a 2-piece play, like another Fire Elemental and a Totem. But at the same time, I just got the board back pretty well there. And then he's going to K quality and trade me off. Question is, what's he play? Muster. Now I also know in this deck he runs double Quartermaster, so there's a good chance he's got 1 in hand ready to go. That's the second muster we've seen, though. So if I draw a Lightning Storm, it is on, because I don't want him building up a huge board. Okay, we don't get the Lightning Storm, and we're not going to be able to kill multiple things here. Really, we can only kill 1. But you know what? Let's just get rid of the Light's Justice and hope hope that he doesn't drop the Quartermaster right here, because if he doesn't drop the Quartermaster, we're going to be in pretty reasonable shape. If he does drop the Quartermaster, I'm almost dead. He's got 12 damage, I've got 18 health. So Aldor sends this guy back down to a 1 attack, which means he has now become my designated dude killer. Now I could silence him, but that would only give him 3 attack. And we don't really need that. What we need is we need to get rid of stuff. So how about this? How do we get rid of that? I'm going to kill the zombie chow and heal up. And I don't really see the necessity for Crackle here. So I'm going to make a totem. Hopefully it's a taunt totem. No, it's a healing totem. So, I mean, I think he's probably going to kill that quickly. But I feel like we've stabilized a little bit. We don't have the board advantage yet, but it's not as bad as it was a couple turns ago. But I think Quartermaster's about to drop, yeah, and he can also he may have the other one ready to go, and in that case, I mean, that's just you're getting the guys on 5 attack. Those dudes are just gonna ruin me. Let's see here. Well, we can Azure Drake. Oh wow, and I can Doomhammer. Okay, this is gonna be pretty painful, but it's gonna happen. And I don't know. I think I might have just not counted correctly. 6, 9. He's got 9. So yeah, True Silver kills me. Consecration's not enough. It has to be True Silver. Or the other Quartermaster. Doesn't look like it. So what I really, really need here is a Lightning Storm. I have like no health left after this. And that's not a Lightning Storm. Okay, so what's the best way through it? I can't kill everything, can I? I think I'm just done here. Kill 1. Kill 2. Same thing, really. Kill 3. I need Electric Totem. That's it. Kill that. Kill that. And we got 1 attack left, right? Yep, okay. And Consecration kills me, so there's no point in turning this into a taunt, and there's no point in, you know, I mean, that's basically it. I have no healing. Unless he throws out another zombie chow that I'm able to kill, it's not going to be any good. And Harrison Jones is going to get a huge card draw from me there. He's going to draw 4 cards. Harrison Jones draws a card for every durability that comes off the weapon it destroys. And there's True Silver, so that'll do it. So now I think we're playing Hamlock, and we're going to get 2 shots at Hamlock, and we have to win with this deck, but we also have to win with the Mage. Do I give him a chance at a sweep here? I think I'm going to have to, because at the end of the day, I have to win with this deck, and now that we know we're just playing Hamlock, we can focus on beating it. If we don't beat it with a Shaman, then well done. I tip my hat to CaDaBu. He plays fantastically, and he's doing very well. Like, I don't know what other tournaments he plays in, but playing in ours, he's basically crushed it every time. It's fantastic to watch. But yeah, this is my little chance right here, and we'll see what happens. I got the coin, so I'm going to keep a couple of little odd pieces. It's a shame I got the Swampu so early, because we know that if we do make it to the late game, we're going to use that against Jiraxis. So that's basically a dead card in my hand until Jiraxis comes out, or in case I'm so desperate that I feel like I need to get it out on the board. But the game will be slow enough at the beginning that it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so there's my Feral Spirit. That'll be able to slow down the Giants a little bit as we sort of push on. And the standard expected tap. So in the same sense that when he uses his hero power, it's almost like we should use our hero power too, if that's like his whole turn, which is only in the beginning stages of the game. But see, here we get double hero power. So now it's either going to be a Drake or a Giant on the next turn. And the question is, how am I going to deal with it? Now, if I play the Feral Spirit here, then I think, you know what, we're going to do this. We're going to hope that this bad boy has got like a big hit, at least 6. God, it's so harsh. So, because we have Lava Shock, coupled with that, you know, if that was 6 or 7, coupled with Lava Shock, we could just kill a giant. But since we missed, we only got 5. It's not quite there, and I can't use. I can't do a totem and use that. So I think the play here is, let's see, we're going to be overloaded for 2, going to turn 5, will leave us with 3. I can play that. I think we're going to have to do that, right? Do we need to do this? What else have I got? I got totem. I don't think it's enough. I think I want to establish a board presence. Get those guys out there and hit him. And it's the same situation as before when I was playing the mage versus handlock. I think I need to push for as much damage as quickly as possible and hope that he hasn't drawn his Moltens yet. That's pretty harsh. The Hellfire, it's a very strong play there. Fucks me up pretty bad. So we have 3 mana. We can continue to have 3 mana. I definitely want to kill this. I don't need to be taking any damage considering I don't have any healing. So that unlocks our overloaded crystals, but it doesn't really matter because I can't really do a lot with it. It's just kind of needed to be done. At least next turn I can throw down Sylvanas. If there's a giant on the board, then I'm going to get some value out of her. And yes, there is. There's a giant. And a Watcher, so we can expect Sun Fury Protector next turn, I would imagine. Let's get Sylvanas out first. I know he runs Owl, so there's a chance she gets silenced, but if she doesn't, that'll really help. And if she does, we might just have to hex the giant and kind of keep pushing. Either way, she's going to be able to kill this. Okay, let's see what he's thinking about. What would you do with 5 mana here? He's tapped again, so I mean, he could play another Twilight Drake on this turn. He might even have another Mountain Giant. But he's going to go ahead and just go with the one taunt. Protect the giant and kind of like let him run wild. So we do it like that. Now, I could kill her. It'll take some damage doing that. Let's see what kind of totem we get. Healing Totem is interesting, and she will kill her, but he's not going to just feed me a giant, so why don't we go ahead and do that? Let's just get rid of the Sun Fury Protector, and we take 4 damage, but that's okay. And I just can't see him doing something silly like a Shadow Flame on this, just so that it's not alive when Sylvanas dies, but if he doesn't have a silence, he's going to need to, like, kill Sylvanas before he sort of plays anything. There's a frickin' silence. Okay, whatever. And we kind of expected that. And it's going to force me to hex that giant because I don't really have any other answers. And in doing that also I need to kill this. So I'm really low on life now, and I'm going to have to find a way back through this. We're going to just throw out the Elemental. And now I need to, I mean, if I had Rockbiter, but I don't think I have a Rockbiter in this deck. I can't remember if I have 1 or none. Rockbiter would be 10 damage. I imagine he's going to heal pretty soon. Rag. Okay, we want Rag to hit this. Specifically. Oh, we want Rag to hit this. Oh, it's so bad. Three to 6. I mean, we need it to hit for 6. That's the problem. This is pretty much it. That's not going to be enough. 5. Oh, so painful. I mean, there's a lot of things that finish me off here. Now, see, now I have to play the use. I don't have a choice because I need... If I'm not dead this next turn, I need something to challenge whatever comes out. And I'm so overloaded I won't be able to play Rag this next turn either. So it's going to have to be Dr. Boom. But I'm probably dead here. Yep. And that'll do it. That is it for Sunday Night Fight. CaDaBu takes down another one. Congratulations, sir.